Hi, I'm Slangman David Burke and welcome to another Slangman Friday. By the end of this video, you will have learned 5 popular slang terms and idioms that were used this week in North American TV, in Modern Family. But first, as always, please subscribe to my channel and press the notifications button. That way you'll always be notified when there's a new Slangman Friday. And a special shout out to Irene in the Philippines. Irene, thank you so much for your email. Irene told me that the word Boondock means mountains in Tagalog, the national language of the Philippines. Well, it's interesting that in American slang, we borrowed that word to mean any location far, far away, and it's slang. So for example, if I were to say, my cousin lives in the Boondocks, that means he lives far, far away. So thank you for that, Irene. Within the first 2 minutes of Modern Family, they used 15 idioms and slang terms. So many that I decided to break this video up into 3 parts. So this is actually part 2. So let's get cracking, which again is slang for let's get started with Modern Family.
Okay, anytime you head back to the gate, that means your flight's not taking off. All right.
To take off is slang, or a phrasal verb, which means to leave the ground and go into the air. So an airplane takes off, and the opposite is to touch down.
Gather your things. We're gonna need to scramble to find another one.
So to scramble means to move around so quickly to gather all of your belongings to finally leave.
Just make your way over to gate 32.
Okay.
To make your way over means to go to a particular destination. For example, I could say, now that I'm done shopping, I'm going to make my way over to the cashier.
It's me.
To be into someone. That means to be very, very interested in someone. So let's say you go out on a date and the person you're on a date with doesn't really like you that much. Your best friend might be very honest with you and say, look, I'm afraid that that other person just isn't into you. It's a nice way of saying, doesn't really like you.
Oh, knock it off! Ow! Here.
Knock it off. Really popular, and that's got to be really confusing if you hear that for the first time, because to knock something off means to hit something and it falls. Knock it off. Knock what off? Well, in American slang, knock it off just means stop. In fact, we have another expression that's just as strange, which is cut it out. Cut it out also means just stop. So if someone says to you, knock it off, they're giving you a warning. Okay, now let's look at all the clips you just saw, one after the other, and you'll understand everything. Here we go.
Okay, anytime you head back to the gate, that means your flight's not taking off. All right. Gather your things. We're gonna need to scramble to find another one.
Just make your way over to gate 32.
Okay. Maybe she's totally into me. Oh, knock it off!
Ow!
Here.
For more information about everyday American slang and idioms, go to www.slangman.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next week for another Slangman Friday.